Time is 10:57 p.m. August 19, 2026. You don't know who's talking through Mr. G. Sometimes we say it's the doctors, sometimes it's the good doctors, sometimes you just won't know who it is, okay? Today was another clear example of you people just not having anything to do. Another clear example of just not having anything to do. So before he leaves Wendy's, you bring in a little group of AIs, okay, controlled humans, to troll him with insulting information, okay? You brought up pedophile. I mean, come on. You're just doing the same thing you did yesterday. It doesn't get old for you people? It doesn't get old? You mentioned a lot of bad stuff to him. We're not going to repeat what they said. I'm sure all the agency people can go ahead and analyze every single sentence they fucking said out loud. Okay? Alright, but we got to cut to it. Number one, you can't have a dark field body connected to somebody without their consent, without any paperwork. There's no agreement. You just can't. I don't care, we don't care what the situation of what you think this is. You simply can't have a dark field body connected to somebody without any agreement or paperwork. You force them into the situation and you will not disconnect the dark field body for the life of you. For the life of you, you will not disconnect the dark field body. Now, there's a fucking problem with that statement. The only way the body's going to disconnect it is if he dies or you die. No. Every single American that is getting this fucking video will go to Alpha Prison. America, you're supposed to be the leader of the free world, Earth. You all will be sentenced to Alpha Prison. We fucking promise you. You will allow this Pleasantville nigger shit to continue, like at Wendy's. Okay? Trolling them with miscellaneous, irrelevant pieces of information that does not apply. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's just condescending and annoying to him. Okay? They don't have anything to do. Alright? This is how you people want to spend the last of your days before you go to Alpha Prison. One of the statements they wanted to bring up. So Alex G can hear because of the primary that was put into him back in 2018. Okay? One of the things that Thomas mentioned to Patrick, the Wizard of Oz guy, okay, who's a lizard, okay, a terrible lizard. Thomas said, sink or swim. These guys are just sinking here. Okay? You know, that's a kind of like a military term. Sink or swim. How did Mr. G, how is he able to hear that? How? Through primary. There's a couple of things we want to say. We're not going to say that right now. We're just not. But it just didn't have to go this way. You people are going to end up getting really fucked here. We're telling you. You're not going to have a fear of him coming back and nuking or having all the military. People are getting dealt with right now. You don't need to have a fear of him coming back. You're getting dealt with right fucking now. You want us to bring this guy back so he can completely just destroy everything out of anger? No. We wouldn't want him to come back like that. We would want him to come back and just have a vacation. Okay? Come back and enjoy. Alright? We don't want him to have to wake up and then have to deal with this shit because nobody dealt with it. People are getting sent to Alpha Prison now. Look. We shot him. Okay? We didn't have to shoot him. It's not part of a fucking program. Alright? I don't care if you want him fixed or if you want him paid. Alright, the fact is nobody is really doing anything here. No one's doing a goddamn fucking thing except insulting him with AI controlled humans. Wherever the fuck he is. People are in alpha prison. A lot of people are in alpha prison. This is the biggest catastrophe that's ever happened in the universe. And the humans, the human beings, 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 legs, hair on the head, a penis or a vagina, okay? The human has been sentenced to the alpha prison the most out of all the species ever recorded. Now that's fucking bad. That's really bad here. That's really, really bad. Okay? You built an entire future here. You built an entire future on human alpha prisoners. There are other alien species in alpha prison, but you built an entire future on human alpha prisoners. Now, fuck, man. I mean, eventually people should say, okay, look, enough is enough. You need to do something here. Or they actually are going to switch every single person out and send everybody to alpha prison. And you don't know when you're going to be destroyed. You might be stuck in there for 500,000 years. Okay? Yeah. I mean, it's real fucking bad right now. You people need to do something, okay? We're not going to give you an hour estimate, okay? You people need to do something. You should wake up and realize we already shot him. You can't get anything. Japanese people have the original subconscious, and people are in alpha prison. Okay, those are facts. You got all the facts, and you still won't do anything. It's not looking good for you people.